Okay, so I saw season two of the Traitors. This entire week has been cardio, so I've been spending hours on the treadmill, and this is what I do. तीनों एपिसोड खत्म कर लिए 2 दिन के अंदर. What do I think of the Traitors, and how does Traitors season two compare against season one? Now, season one had a lot of surprises. It was a new concept. Obviously, it's based on mafia, but it had fun games, this whole dynamic, seeing other people, interesting characters like that Apurva girl. Elnaz was brilliant as a traitor. That Purav Jha guy. Season 2, I'm not super impressed by the ensemble, but who am I? Who am I to judge? There's a guy who's returning again from season 1, whose name I've completely forgotten, but he wears really glamorous clothes, and it looks fairly uncomfortable if you ask me, but you do you. I'm completely up to you. But he's not adding a lot of value as far as I'm concerned. Then Malika Sherawat's there. That's interesting because we haven't seen her in a while. She hasn't done a lot of movies, no interviews. So it's interesting to see her point of view, what she's like. I'm also interested in Riya Chakrabarti because she's finally acquitted of all charges and she has her own brand called Chapter 2, and she's on a few podcast episodes as well. She was on Tanmay Reacts, which was where I saw her recently, and she seems like a fun girl. So Parul Gulati is there. Shweta Tiwari is there. Shweta Tiwari, I think we've seen in Big Boss, right? Munawar Faruqi is there. But then there are certain people, I know Arsh as well, who is part of this whole very funny sketch group, and he's brilliant over there. Very funny. But then there is this guy called Fukra Insan. Now, what kind of a. Again, I might be living under a rock, but Fukra Insan, that's not something to be proud of, right? I don't know if he makes really good content because I have no idea. But he seems to be over smart. And then another person called Prish, who I've never ever seen in my life, who is not really contributing much except their insecurity. So I'm trying to get how are these people so important that they're sharing space with other actors, creators. The thing is, I know people who are smart. I know people who are funny. They don't make content. Who else? Okay, anyway, let's get. There is Magic, Karan Singh Magic, who's a mind reader. There is this girl called Nidhi or Neha, who's a private detective. There is Ranbir Brar, who's a chef. All these are playing very chill games, not very exciting. Parul's fun. Parul's saying that she will get a lot of attention, and she gets that attention in episode 3. Some guy called Harman's there, and a couple of other people who I've never ever seen. And it's strange that I'm like, who are these people and why are they so popular? Again, nothing against these guys. I'm not being insecure. I'm just like, I would like to see more interesting, more thought provoking, more intelligent human beings as content creators, as influencers, who I'd love to see, whose opinions, whose feedback would matter to me. बेस्ट राखी सावंत लेकर आओ. ये जो पॉलिटिशियंस हैं, जो पहले अभी इस पार्टी में थे, अब यहाँ आ गए हैं. पहले उस पार्टी से इस पार्टी की बुराई करते थे, अब यहाँ आ गए, इधर घुस गए. ऋषभ करके एक लड़का है, उसको लेकर आओ. कौन है कंट्रोवर्शियल? कमेंट करके बताओ. ये जो अर्नब गोस्वामी टाइप के लोग हैं, ये जो जर्नलिस्ट हैं, जो कभी इधर कभी उधर पैसे के चक्कर में यहाँ वहाँ होते रहते हैं, इनको लेकर आओ. झूठ बोलते हैं लोगों को, ये हैं ट्रेटर्स. इनको लेकर आओ यार, तब मजा आएगा. क्या तुम वनीला. Karan Johar is incredible. He comes with a cat called Boo, and I love the trope. I love the whole concept, the plot, and everything. Circle of Shuck is fun. People pointing fingers at each other. Let's see. It's only been 3 episodes. What do you guys think? Let me know. Yeah, and share content of this Fukra guy if he's good. Let me see what he's up to. Follow, share, like, subscribe, do all the nice things in the world. I have a lot of good content on its way. We've got content on dating. India specific, we've got content on books that I've read, which are very, very interesting, some incredible point of views. Yeah, and music, of course, is happening. We are releasing songs this year. Finally, original music is gonna be out this year. Should be fun. That's my nephew in the background who I have to get back to. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you super soon. Peace.
So good, intelligent content is on its way.
If this is the definition of music, then we've regressed, to be honest, and it's sad.